Horns up, Dusters. We have a lot to be excited about. Big developments within our coin, big developments within our community. And we know the community is number one. Thank you for being here. Please like this, share this, retweet it, all that great stuff. Let's go, Dusters. Horns up. Wow, things are really starting to move. I'm going to talk about a number of interesting developments later on in this live stream. But first, I promised you last week, our sponsor Ledger came out with a new product, the Ledger Recovery Key. And guess what I got in the mail today? A new Ledger Flex. And I was super excited to see. I'm going to unbox this and show you the new Ledger Recovery Key. And by the way, tomorrow during the 9 a.m. Central Standard Time live stream, you can win a Ledger Flex. I'm going to do a giveaway, a live drawing. There's a short video tweet that I put together that is pinned to my X profile page. All you have to do is leave a comment on that tweet. Okay, just go to my profile. It's the first one. It's pinned. It's very simple to do. And you will be automatically entered to win a Ledger Flex. So this came, and I just love the Ledger Flex. I love the Ledger Live app as well. So here's the new Ledger Flex that came, but what's super exciting about this is behind the Ledger Flex, I'm going to see if you can see that in there, there is the Ledger Recovery Key. So if I take that out, it's an actual, and everything is packaged so nice. It's an actual physical card where you can back up your secret recovery phrase, okay? Now, what's interesting about this is it is pin protected. Now, look, we all know that this is the traditional way, let me pull this out, to store our recovery phrases. Should have had this ready to go. But hey, unboxings and lives are fun, right? Look, traditionally, we do this. Right? We have a sheet where we write down our 24-word recovery phrase. Everybody in crypto does that, okay? And then we have this over here, all right? Now, the recovery key does not replace the sheet, okay? But what it does is gives you a pin-protected physical card that syncs with the Ledger Flex through NFC technology. And what I think is so cool about it is that this is pin protected, okay? So you can keep this, somewhere close by. It's protected by a pin. Again, it doesn't share data on the internet or the cloud or anything like that. And you can actually now hide this even more securely. And I want you to think about this. If you just have this and this, right, the paper sheet, you can't pin protect that. Right? And people can take a picture of it. It can be stolen by nefarious characters, whatever. This, you can take, it's beautiful. You can take all the pictures you want of this, but it's not going to give up your secret recovery phrase. So I'm really excited about this new offering from Ledger. Let's just run out to their website and let me get this cleaned up. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to run out to their website and we'll read what they have to say about it directly from the source. Super exciting development from our friends and sponsors at Ledger. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to show you guys, don't forget, they also have the Solana edition Ledger Flex. And wait, there's more. The orange Bitcoin version as well. All that come with some unique offerings. So you can check that out on their website. There's a link to Ledger in my link tree. Here, let's go out to their website. I just want to read you what they say about the Ledger Recovery Key. This is a technical overview. Again, this is at the Ledger website, a technical overview of Ledger Recovery Key, just 4 bullet points here. And what they're telling us is, here we go. Before we dive in, the Ledger Recovery Key is a pin protected. Again, guys, to me, that is so cool. You can't pin protect the paper, a sheet, the recovery phrase sheet. Pin protected card securely storing a copy of your 24-word secret recovery phrase. It features an embedded secure element chip powered by an operating system, the combination of which is certified from a security perspective. Ledger recovery key communicates with NFC supported Ledger devices. That would be the Ledger Flex and the Ledger Stacks. And again, it's not communicating over the internet or anything like that. It's all NFC. Ledger recovery key is a complement to, not a replacement of, the traditional recovery sheet that remains the recommended form of backup. So we keep our hard paper recovery sheet, but now we can store it away somewhere even more secure. I think it's a great offering. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get it set up with my Ledger Flex. And again, I love working with the Ledger Flex, the Ledger Live app. It is so easy. I'd highly recommend you check it out. And again, tomorrow, if you want to win your own Ledger Flex, let me show you. Here's the post, which is now pinned to my profile right here. Win a Ledger Flex. And then there's a yellow box, thanks to our friends at X. To enter, just leave a comment on this post, which includes @Ledger, and I will draw a random post live tomorrow. Thank you, Ledger, for supporting Ron's Basement. Also, let's also say thank you to our friends at MoonPay. Don't forget, you can tell your friends you can buy UFD on MoonPay. You know, MoonPay is a critical part of my story, my journey into crypto. They've helped over 30 million people on ramp from fiat into crypto in over 180 countries. But something we need to remember, right? When people ask us, how can I buy UFD? You can buy UFD on MoonPay. All right, let's talk about UFD. Okay, if Bitcoin is digital gold, I say UFD is digital silver. Okay, just like physical gold is for the royalty, and Bitcoin has become, let's say, very expensive. And I love Bitcoin. I'm not saying anything bad about Bitcoin, but and physical silver is for the everyday person. That's what I feel like UFD offers, the everyday person. And we love our narwhals, we love our whales, we love everybody that holds UFD, from the biggest whale down to the person who owns the smallest number of beans. But guys, we really are, and it is I think a very interesting relationship, the silver of the crypto world. Okay, silver is really very similar to crypto as well, right? It's decentralized, it's democratized, it's been used as money for longer than anything, longer than gold, as a matter of fact. So to think that we are the crypto version of silver, if Bitcoin's going to be the crypto version of gold, and we are baby Bitcoin, then I can say with a high level of confidence that unicorn fart dust is the silver of the crypto world. Okay, and there's so many similarities between precious metals and crypto. Got a lot of precious metals people that are joining us in the crypto world, and we UFD have been a big bridge, and will continue to be, not just for people from the precious metals world, but also just the other 93% of people out there that don't yet own crypto. Do you know what a massive opportunity that is? And again, they can buy UFD on MoonPay. All right, let me go through my notes here, okay? And we have, when it comes to this idea that unicorn fart dust offers the same thing as silver does, the other advantage that we have is that the crypto structure is set up for the people. Silver is the precious metal of the people. Unicorn fart dust is the crypto of the people. And we adhere to these original ethos that were set out by the founders, by Bitcoin, right? Satoshi, right? That this is for the people. And that is exactly what we are doing right now, providing an avenue for the people to be able to make real change. Something else that I think is huge. I think that we in Unicorn Fart Dust have a higher percentage of women who are involved in our coin. And that's a great thing. I think a big compliment to our project, right? Look, we appreciate our men like myself as well. But does it seem to you that we have a higher percentage of women dusters than the average crypto project? And I think that says something very important about our project, that the community, right? We are this massive community that is open to everyone. not only certain people. Excuse me, I'm having some allergy issues. Not just people from a certain area, of certain income range, or a certain affiliation, or a certain hobby. No, everyone, everywhere. Think about that, right? What does that say about UFD? Right, that we have so many uh, women who are dusters. I think it says we're up to something special. I believe it will be. And, last night I was talking to one of our key community members. I'll say who it was. It was the Bean. And I was like, and she's very smart. And I was asking her, I'm like, I'm always thinking, like, what is it about UFD is absolutely special, right? Do you feel that? I feel that. Oh, and by the way, horns up, dusters. Thank you for being here. I know how you got in my basement, right? You want to be part of this awesome community that we have together. So thank you for being here. But please don't forget, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not make any financial decisions based on anything that I say. Although, in full disclosure, Susie and I do own what to us is a very large number of unicorn fart dust beans. So you can rest assured that our horns are aligned. But I'm asking the Bean, I'm like, I have a hard time like putting it into words. Like, what is it about UFD that is so special? Because I know it is. I can feel it. And we talked about things like, well, it's the community, right? It's the good attracts good. It's this idea that we're giving a fair and level playing field, a very transparent project that people can trust. All these people out there that have told us, right, in the community, and there's a lot of us, and maybe you're one of them, that people are saying, I get this message all the time. I was about ready to leave crypto. I was frustrated. I was tired of getting rug pulled. I was tired of, and then I found UFD. And then it finally hit me. It's like anything truly special. Think about this. Anything truly special in life, it's difficult to describe in words, like love. How can you describe love in words, right? You can point at it, but if something is truly special, like what we have within UFD, we can't put it into words. And yes, right. And we touched on the point also. And this is something that truly sets you and me together in this community apart. And that is that our community truly is our utility. We aren't like limited by anything, right? We did it the right way. And we did it in a reverse way of a lot of the other crypto projects out there, right? The community came first. The community, we are unlimited in terms of what we can do. And as a result, our utility, what we can come up with, the value that we can create, the sense of belonging, the sense of fun, the sense of fairness, the sense of being on a shared mission together, right? You can't just encapsulate that. I tried to put together a mission statement, right? We're proving that fair and good win in crypto and community, and then all these other things. It's like, oh my gosh, what you guys are creating, what the community has created here is something truly, truly special that I had no idea, right? 8 months ago right now, boop, I had no crypto, never owned a crypto. I didn't know what DeFi meant. I didn't know what decentralization meant. I didn't know what TradFi meant. I didn't know that crypto Twitter existed. No offense, my dusters, diamond hooves, and buttercups that are joining us today here in the basement, but I didn't know that this world even existed and how special this is. So what we are doing is a special and unique movement that will continue. And don't forget a critical point. And this is very important now to give you the reason why. We are organic. we are grassroots, okay? And that makes us stronger. We didn't grow because of $10 million or because of a good-looking celebrity. No, we grew because of community, grassroots, organic effort. And we did it on our own, and we did it walking through multiple fires, which we've emerged from that stronger, right? Forged in fire and ready to continue to move forward. We have unlimited potential. You know that. We can be as big as any other crypto in the world, and there's nothing at all that is holding us back. I'm going to have a quick sip of coffee. All right, let's go, Dusters. Okay, I turned it on. Yeah, it's a feeling. You can't describe UFD. Do you agree with that? You cannot describe what is happening with this project in words. It really, truly is more of a feeling. And don't sell. Think about it. If nobody sold, right? If nobody sold, and we'll get to a point, right? But if nobody sold, guys, we are on the immediate trip to Valhalla because, and I'll be quick about it today, but it really is true, as this jug represents all the UFD beans that have ever been, ever will be created, 999 million. And the jelly beans represent you, right? The token holders. And why do we use jelly beans? Because unicorns love to eat jelly beans and it gives them gas, and that creates unicorn fart dust. But the critical thing to remember here is that as the community grows, okay, the community can grow and grow and grow, but the number of beans can't. Let that sink in. Okay, we can't, as the community grows, say, oh, we'll make more UFD coins, beans, we call them, for you buttercups. And if you're a buttercup, you don't know what a buttercup is. A buttercup is someone who's yet to own their first UFD beans. We can't just make more beans. It's fixed. Okay, right? Remember, we are the unicorn horniest community on the internet, which means we can reproduce and are reproducing at the fastest rate. We're adding diamond hook dusters, but the number of beans, right, is fixed. It's been neutered. You can talk to Jasper about that, okay? So the community can grow. The number of beans, it's fixed. It's neutered. And that means eventually we get a bean shortage, we get a beanopoly in the opportunity for good in the world, right? As we become more popular and more people are attracted to our community, which is happening day by day, will result in higher value for USD, because we're going to go to Valhalla. Yes. All right, guys. Let's look at social dominance. It's been pointed out to us lately that we are a regular member in the top 10 of all cryptocurrencies when it comes to social dominance. This was from a few days ago, but we were ranked 9th amongst all meme coins in the world. And there's at least 12 million meme coins in the world. We're number 9. We've done the math ad nauseum, but it shows us where we are going. And it shows us that big people are continuing to notice UFD. Let's look at what came up yesterday. This guy, a titty, okay? Who's a titty? Oh, only 210,000 followers on X. He said, I found a bag of UFD I've been holding for over 7 months now. Gotta love the community. Also, shout out to Basement Ron, legend who started it all. Well, I was like on day 4 of my journey into UFD. I was on a live stream with Gigi, Men from Men's Dynasty, and a Titi. And he was a wonderful, wonderful, nice guy. To see that yesterday, right? Guys, the big players still know us. The big players still hold. A Titi's a duster. Welcome, a Titi. We love you, okay? And in whatever you can do, and we appreciate you bringing us up in a tweet, whatever you can do, right, to help us on this organic grassroots mission. It really is true. We've gotten here because of good people in this community who have a heart and a soul. And when big people and good people like a Titty notice us, hey, it's a big compliment. So thank you. We do appreciate it. Let's look at a couple. I can't play the entirety of these, but let's look at a couple of we had the Duster Diaries contest where Dusters came out and shared a few words about why they're in UFD. I got about 4. And again, I can't show the entire thing because a lot of these are very long. We'd be on this live stream for a long time. And don't forget, we are doing a spaces this morning at 10 a.m. For community, for the UFD community. So look for that. I'll retweet it 10 o'clock Central Time. But let's go out and take a look at a couple of these videos. All right, here's Franny. We love you, Franny, the man. Let's see what Franny has to say.
UFD was at 10 million market cap, I think, and I went checking the deck screener, saw a video of Ron there. When I clicked on the website link, you went to a YouTube video of Ron where he said he created a meme coin, and first I thought it was AI because it was just too good to be true. And I went checking his YouTube account, and then I saw it was real, and immediately I bought, and I went up and down with UFD, and I enjoyed the ride. And what made me stay is that I really look up to Ron.
Look at that smile.
I think I can learn
We
a lot.
love you, Franny. Okay, you're a critical member of our community. Let's go out here and look at Oni, who I'm just getting to know. I think she is affiliated with our friend Sticky, but let's listen to what Oni has to say.
And then Blockboard. Then I joined X.
Look at her giant,
right before y'all went
her giant unicorn.
Meetup, and actually started making my voice known in the community. But I have been behind the scenes with Sticky the entire time. And I just wanted to say much love to all of the fellow people. And I'm here with my friend Dusty. You've seen her dancing all over the place.
Yeah, I've seen that. She takes Dusty out dancing.
More of this fun little shared moment when she lets me climb inside of her. Much love, my fellows, and enjoy. Hugs to all of you out there, and hold fast. Love you.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Oni. We love you as well. And she's right. You know, I mean, look, I can't give financial advice. I can't tell anybody what to do. But the more and more people that join our community and are happy and are feeling the same sense of belonging and shared purpose and mission that we are, the more people are going to hold the coin and hold on, be diamond hooved, as we like to call that. And eventually, guys, the supply of available unicorn fart dust coins will be constricted, and we will get to Valhalla. Enough of that. I think I've said it 4 times today. Let's go out and see what our friend Brian Life has to say for a few seconds. Mr. Life, here you go.
Got secondary. I feel like we're going to reach, and then we did. We went to all-time highs, like maybe within that next 2 weeks. And I'm in Thailand, and I'm looking at my Phantom wallet, like, what? And I didn't sell. I took a screenshot, you know, and I know you should sell, but like, I just believe
I know that
we're going to go higher and higher. And then we didn't. And then it was so tough going down. And I'm like, should I cheat? Should I do? What should I do? Just take what I got, maybe half of what, you know, I was losing. I was in the red. And I go, no, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm going to believe in this. Just before I left, I said, I'm not going to sell. And I felt so good about that. Something told me, my gut told me, don't.
Yeah.
Just hold. This is cool, man. Just go through this. This is how life is. Persevere. Yes. Go through the hardship, hit the threshold, and keep going. And I felt that. And I do that with my art when I create and stuff. It's like a lot of voices of doubt happen. A lot of outside situations, influences saying,
right. Thank you, Brian. Right. Critical member of our community as well. And I want to touch on something briefly. Then we have a few more to look at. But he talked about, guys, it stinks. It's hard, right? Life is not always rainbows and lollipops and unicorns. Sometimes life is difficult. Any great community, any great movement, any great company, anything, the United States of America as a country that has achieved greatness has gone through very difficult periods. It's just a fact. Challenge, right? It's a commonality between anyone who's ever achieved greatness. So what he talked about is critical. It's actually a good thing. We have gone through the fire. We hear it all the time from everybody. Everybody looks at what our community has accomplished, which is incredible, but that we've done it with in the face of, at times, what seemed like insurmountable odds, right? We didn't have the $10 million in venture capital funds. We didn't have an official, company with 20 employees making big paychecks to go out there but no, we did it with you, with grassroots. And again, I won't go through that whole speech, but that makes us stronger. Thank you, Brian Life, for bringing that up and bringing that to mind. Let's look at, oh, this one's fun. Dr. Slobbertooth. Okay. Outside social media, I'm Robin. I'm lazy, so I just made a dance video after saying, this is his story. After saying fart you to the corporate world in October of 24, I went back to the blockchain after a 4-year break to seek for regular income chances next to my own little business. I found UFD in the trenches on day 2, jumped in, missed it, exited top, went out with a little loss, looked at it again in day 3, watched Ron's basement video, got hooked immediately because of him, got full maxi because of the beautiful community I found. That's what it is. Look, I am just part of the community, guys. I am just like you. I'm no more special, no more inferior, just like you. We are all in this together. We are interlocked. Okay, that's a critical thing for us to remember. I found that stacking beans as much as I can. I've been stacking beans as can since then. And for the chance you don't believe me that it's actually me, look at the picture. Okay, let's watch this one. This is Dr. Slobbertooth dancing. I think Slobbertooth and I need to do a dance off. All right, thank you, Slobbertooth. And this one made me say this one made me laugh. I'm like, what? This is sticky. And this is about 3 seconds long. We'll put him on full screen. Or maybe we'll watch this a few times. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get back to the right screen. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Now we're going to watch Sticky. Sticky. All right. Here we go.
Horns up. Horns up. Horns up.
I think I need to make that my alarm clock in the morning. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Horns up.
All right. And this post caught my attention yesterday on X as well. To me, what I thought was this is the somebody who's maybe a little bit outside of our community and what they're observing. He said UFD update, Unicorn Fart Dust update. Market cap swung plus minus 35% in the last 2 weeks with spikes around July 17th and 20th, followed by retraces. Holder base stays sticky. Speaking of sticky, wallets holding UFD rose steadily from 37,700 to 38,200. Holders largely didn't bail out during the dips, right? We don't bail on UFD. Volume and liquidity modest, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the community looks like a rock solid one. Again, right? We had commentary earlier from our friend Titi. We've got this from another person giving us some outside perspective. Everyone is watching Unicorn Fart Dust. Everyone, okay, in the crypto world. That's a massive, massive opportunity for us. And when the floodgates open, right, when the scales tip, right, people will want to rush into UFD, right, because of what you are doing today, because of what you did yesterday, today, and what we're going to do tomorrow, right, which is to continue to be a shining light in the world of crypto. Guys, right, last I checked, we were in the top 600 of all cryptocurrencies in the world. So what we've already accomplished is incredible, astounding. We're number 9, oftentimes top 10, top 15, top 20. Who cares? In social dominance for all meme coins. Everybody knows about UFD. And what everybody sees, right? We aren't, all we're doing is the next right thing, day by day by day by day by day, right? Building and building and building and building. Okay. We've got more women, I believe, as a percentage of our holders than any other crypto. Somebody prove me wrong. I don't know if you can measure that, but if you disagree with that, leave a comment in the comment section. But I believe, right, what we are doing on every level is not just special and unique, because it is definitely a unicorn, right? But it's different. It's different than most all of the other crypto projects but it's real similar to what Bitcoin had done, right? And why did Bitcoin become so successful? Because it was pure, right? Because it was transparent, because it was built by grassroots efforts. I can say that we are almost perfectly aligned as anyone else can be with what Bitcoin did from an ethos perspective, right? That's why I call us baby Bitcoin. That's why I say Bitcoin is our Bitcoin blockchain mentor, and why we will do everything in our power as a community, right, to maintain that alignment, to maintain our ability, right, to provide everyone out there in the world no preferential treatment to anybody. I don't get preferential treatment. Nobody. We're all together. We're all the same. And that was the other thing I was talking about with our community leader last night. You know, she's like, that's how Satoshi, the white paper and all that, it was set up to give power to the people. This is our chance. We all sit around and say, oh, life's not fair. No, life's not fair, generally speaking. But this is fair. This is reliable. This is safe. And the longer, day by day, we prove that to the crypto world, but also to the world at large, the more we evolve and grow as a super strong core community and can spread the word. And you know it's happening all over the world. Yesterday, guys, I mean, what does it mean? You know what it means. I know what it means. We have diehard diamond hoof dusters all over Australia, all over the United States, all over Europe, all over Africa, all over South America, right? We have diamond hoof dusters everywhere, not just coin holders. I mean, people who are passionate like we are about this project. Those are little nucleuses, all connected, right? Imagine a map of the world, die-hard holders of our community, people that feel, not just think, but people that feel how special this is. And those are planted all over the world, okay? We didn't hire them. Nobody hired me. Nobody hired you. No, it happened because of attraction. It happened because of good. It happened because of something special that really, truly cannot be put into words. All right, let's look at the Burger Man got a new toy. You want to see Burger Man's new toy? Hold on. We got a big, strong nucleus in the Philippines. His name is Burger Man. Do you know who Burger Man is? Burger Man's one of our key community members who became famous because one day he decided to do something for UFD, and that was to give away 100 hamburgers to people on the streets of the Philippines. Made a video. People were holding up UFD signs. He was giving people some UFD, right? This is special, but let's look at Burger Man's new toy. Congratulations, Burger Man. Gotta love this. Here, we'll put this on full screen. Get it all the way back to the beginning. Okay, here you go. Burger Man's new car.
E aí, DJ Gui da ZO, tá vagabundo mesmo, hein, cachorro?
Hoje o Fudolcinho nessa madruga promete. Hoje o Fudolcinho nessa madruga promete. Hoje o Fudolcinho nessa madruga promete.
Hold on a minute. Let's watch that again. There's a UFD. Go, Burger Man. All right. Let me give you a couple announcements. Like I said earlier, 10 o'clock this morning, we will be doing a Unicorn Fart Dust community spaces, 10 o'clock Central. So in about 45 minutes, we encourage you to join us. Okay. Don't forget, go out and enter the Ledger Flex giveaway. I'll be doing that live tomorrow I'm doing the live stream at 9 a.m. Speaking of tomorrow's live stream, after we do the giveaway and a few other things, We're going to have a special guest joining us at about 9:20 a.m. Central tomorrow. Crypto Vic. He's been a big supporter of our project. He had me on his channel. He's going to be on our channel. We love this guy. He's awesome. Okay. But wait, there's more, because on Thursday, the live stream will be a little bit later, 11 a.m. Central. I'm going to have a big special guest also, Min from Min's Dynasty. All right. This guy gets huge respect in the world of crypto. He was had me on one of his live streams very early in the journey of Unicorn Fart Dust. Really excited, really honored to be having Min here on Thursday. But wait, there's more. On Friday, I'll be on Frankie LaPena, right? Gatcoin, the guy with the big boomer, the big butt. I like big butts. I do not lie. I'll be on his live stream. So Friday's live stream event will be actually on his channel here on X, and I think it's going to be on Pump Fun as well. That'll be at noon Central on Friday. But wait, there's even more. Blue from Pond Talk with Blue. He had me on his live stream last Saturday. I don't know if we'll be doing this on his platform or mine, but our intention and what we talked about was that on Saturday, we would announce the winner of the collab art project. He was going to give away an Apu NFT to someone who put together a nice piece of collab art that included UFD and Apu. So, wow, man. Let's go through that one more time. Tomorrow, Crypto Vic. Wednesday. Thursday, Min from Min's Dynasty. Friday, I'll be on Frankie LaPena's Gatcoin live stream at 12 noon Central. And Saturday, should be doing something with Blue from Pond Talk with Blue at minimum to announce this new winner. Guys, we got a lot going on in UFD. We got a lot of movement, a lot of great things to come. Keep up the great work. Don't forget, please, first and foremost, be good to yourself, okay? You deserve it. And when we're good to ourselves, we can be good to other people. And let's go UFD!